Salam labas, kushimazian, kader. Hey guys, it's Erin, and it is the day before vacation, and there is so much to do. So I actually started a little while ago, and I thought, you know what? Let me just do a vlog of what I have to do to get ready for vacation. As you can hear, Duja. So let's go. Cameron, you need to get up.
Why?
Because we're going to be up early in the morning tomorrow, and you can't be sleeping this late now. Guys, it's like almost 11 o'clock, and this girl is still sleeping. Seriously. I've already done 2 loads of laundry. I've dropped the car off at the car wash. I've taken trash out. What have you done?
Sleep.
Oh my God, guys. No, when you came in last night, I told you we were leaving tomorrow. What did you say?
Am I the only kid that doesn't like vacations?
Guys, is he the only kid that does not like vacations?
Yeah, because I'm on a train. Like guys, me and my mom were so excited. Like we were getting clothes, we were doing everything. But him, here he just goes to the field to play.
Oh yeah, show him what you got done beside your hair. Well, you can't really tell your hair.
I just
Show him your nails. She got her nails done.
Sure.
And I got mine done.
Yours actually like a glow up.
So good.
My toes are a glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were bad, but I don't, you know. All right, guys, let me show you what else I'm doing before we leave for vacation. Now she's awake. The only thing that's on her side is she already did pack, right?
Jack did it.
The only thing, this is Cameron. Whenever you're talking about her, she deflects on Jack. I'm talking good. You packed. All you have to pack is your toothbrush and your brush.
Yeah, but that's tomorrow.
Listen, we're not bringing all these blankets and pillows in the car.
I'm just bringing this blanket
No.
and this blanket.
Cameron, my car's not that big for all that. It's not a forever car ride.
Okay, then just this blanket.
The car's getting washed right now. It'll be clean inside. Please, let's keep it that way. Guys, does anyone else deal with, like, this is a newer apartment, right? But I swear that rooms are not really good with electric. Like, in order for her to have, like, something close to her, we have to use this. The same thing in the other apartment. Everything is high up. Like, none of the... That's actually, I just realized that. In America, our plugs are along the wall. In Morocco, you guys have, I mean, this is a bad example, but like, see, they're not at the bottom, they're up higher. But yeah, we have bad placement of our, we had bad placement.
Guys, that light doesn't even work.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It's supposed to be for my pink lights. It doesn't work.
Wait, I thought it works over here.
Yeah, it works over here.
Oh, well then it's okay if that one doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna go get the car, see if the car's done, and yeah. All right, so I'm on my way to see if the car's done. I have a feeling it's not gonna be done yet, but first, oh my God, first, shimsh, I think that means sun. I think I'm probably saying it wrong. Cameron wants me to get her a croissant at BIM, a chocolate croissant, of course. I had to just clean out the refrigerator. You know, when you go away for vacation, like I said, you have to, there's stuff you just have to do before you go. And one of them is like cleaning out the refrigerator, making sure you're not going to come back to anything rotten. So I told them, I said, honestly, we're probably just going to go out and get something tonight to eat because dishwasher's running now. I don't want dirty dishes. I want to come back to a semi-clean house. Now, I do have cats, so there are going to be like maybe some sweeping I'm gonna have to do. I do have somebody, my friend Aisha, she comes and every day and feeds the cats and changes the kitty litter. So thankful for her. Shukran b'zaf, Aisha. Her family is amazing. Anyway, so let's go see if the car is done and go to BIM. To give you an idea of what time it is, to see if it's busy for you or not, it's like 11:30 in the morning. Wednesday. Oh my God, this sun is hot. Jack went to the pitch already this morning. Yeah, he said he already packed. My kids are actually pretty easy to pack. I feel like it's actually me that's harder to pack because I have to make sure everything else All right, guys, right ahead of me. I hate showing you guys this because it's probably one of the dirtiest spots. Anywhere there's a dumpster, it's usually a little dirty, but this one is like really gross for some reason. I do not like. This is the same distance from my house from the other dumpster, but for some reason I don't go to that dumpster because I don't know. It's just gross. It looks like my car is done. I did leave it like 2 hours ago. They told me 2 hours, but I should have waited 3. Usually I try to wait a little bit more than they say. But it looks like it's done. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Guys, when my car gets washed, it looks like a brand new car. Look at that. Wait. No. The inside, they didn't do the inside. Guys, I've come here a few times and they've always done a really, really good job. But that was not a good job. At first it looked good. But at closer inspection, the inside of the windows were completely smeared. And then when I showed him more spots all around it that were clearly dirty, he said okay. But like, no. And then I saw more. And then he pulled the car out. And when he pulled the car out, the other side had all these spots all over it. Somebody said that maybe somebody from an apartment above put water out, but where it was parked and where the spots were, it wasn't water. It was dirt. It was definitely dirt. But I'm going to go back and get it in a little bit. But like, look, I know the car is going to be immediately dirty. Like literally tomorrow we're going to wake up to go to SEPTA and my car will already have a thing of dust. But like, let it be clean for like the first hour, For those asking, the normal price of like a car wash for inside and out. Now this is where I live. It might be more where you live and it might be cheaper where you live. But where I live, the normal price is Rabati. 40 dirhams. And normally I just give them 50 and they can keep the 10. But no. I will just pay the 40 this time because that was not a good job. And now I have to walk and no car yet. Mushkil, Look, I'm usually a pushover and like usually don't say anything. And if it was just a couple spots, I would have. But honestly, the whole place was bad. All right, let's go into BIM and get Cameron croissant. All right, fun fact. I found out about BIM having really, really good croissants and baked items. I usually only get the croissants in these. I've never gotten bread here. I've never gotten any of this stuff. But, the guy, one of his good friends was the one when I moved here. I said, give me any advice. And he gave me a lot of advice. He's a very smart guy. But one of them that always I remember is go to BIM for that stuff because they always have them fresh out of the oven. And he was right. They're very, very good here at BIM. See, now that I don't have a car, I really can't get much because I don't feel like carrying it home. But I am gonna get a couple snacks or maybe drinks for the car. I don't know what they're gonna want. I'm gonna probably make egg sandwiches before we leave in the morning for Jack anyway. I don't know if Cameron will eat that. But this is, honestly, guys, BIM reminds me of Aldi's, like the way it's set up, as well as Kazan, same thing. And there's another new one that's opening up near us. It's a yellow sign. I forget what they call it. That one. The way they set up these stores, these are all like Aldi's, all these replicas. But, yeah. All right, guys, this brand I would buy this just because it comes with a bag to put the seeds in. I don't eat these. Cameron loves sunflower seeds. Fun fact, her dad also loved sunflower seeds. She probably never knew that, but he did, and she loves them too. But it comes with a bag, and I think I would buy them just for the simple fact of it's 14 dirhams, but it's a big bag. She does like, wait, what's natural and original? What the heck? What is the difference between natural and original? We'll just get natural. Oh, natural's probably no salt. All right, I'm gonna get one of these. I haven't had these in a while. So if you're American, if you've ever had Chick-fil-A's lemon frosted lemonade, this literally tastes like it. It's lemon flavored, and I swear it tastes like the Chick-fil-A. It's so good. Benin Bazef. And just like Aldi's, they have the specials and they keep them at like the end caps. This one, I've told people before, the women wait on Fridays to like come here and get the specials. Like if there's something very popular. What is that? Oh, it's like it's for the dog. That's actually really smart, guys. That's actually really smart. Do you know how many times I've been out in the middle of nowhere and I had nothing to put water in for the dog? I think I have to get one of these. Guys, look how cute this is. I mean, I actually don't. Here's a better one. It's a book. It's a book, I think. Maybe not. It's so cute. Toys are expensive here, guys, and honestly, they're not very good. Imported toys are better, except for China, obviously. The China choice. I can't even speak, guys. The China toys, messy. Okay, I definitely missed out on this. They only have size small now, but I love tank tops to wear around the house or under stuff. And they only have size small or nude, and I don't want nude, I want light or black. But this is why I said you got to get here early with the sales, because this stuff definitely goes very guys, quick. It looks like a kid went shopping. All right, guys, one thing I noticed is a couple of the stores, they made their bags smaller. Now, this bag I think used to be 1 dirham. Now it's only 0.75 dirhams, but still, I'd rather pay 1 dirham and get the full bag, because you can't fit much in that. So I had to buy 3 bags. I could have gotten away with 2, but I use them for the cat litter, so. But yeah, they made them smaller. Kazan did too. Kazan made them smaller too. I think their price is still the same though. All right. Oh, I got a big zip. I came back to the car wash and he's still working on the car. I was really disappointed by it, because they've always done good jobs. Now, I will say something though. There's someone here that's normally here and they're not here, and I wonder, and normally he's done my car, so I wonder if like he was the one that did really good job. He's from Senegal. He speaks English, because that's like not Senegal, I don't know, it's some country underneath us, but not directly underneath us, but their language, their first language is English. So I think that was another reason why I came here, because like it always helps when someone speaks English. But anyway, I sat on the curb to wait, and he has 2 younger guys working for him, like they're probably teenagers. And the one brought over a stool for me and put me in the shade. So I'm sitting across the street in the shade. How nice. I'm gonna give him a snack. All right, guys, I told you that one of the things I always do to make sure before I leave is clean out the refrigerator. And this is some leftover sausage that I had. Nobody else was gonna eat it. I begged the kids, they didn't want it. So I took off some of the sauce, and we're gonna go. And I got my water bottle that I got from Bim. There is a dog out here that always sleeps under the cars during the day, and whenever I try to see him, I always try to give him something. So we do not waste in Morocco, so I'm gonna give him the sausage. He's probably gonna be very happy, inshallah. So apparently we're not giving the dog sausage right now because the dog isn't out there. Now, I just hope that I don't forget about this before I leave, because he will be out there. My luck, I'll forget about it and I'll have bad sausage in my refrigerator when I get home.